went to the Afro-Brazilian Cultural Center of New Jersey in Bloomfield. We spoke to David Morgan, who is both a capoeira instructor and owner of the center. David Morgan was originally an MMA fighter who owned a karate school. He lived in Brazil for quite a while and was exposed to capoeira. He closed his karate school later and opened a capoeira school.
Capoeira is an Afro-Brazilian martial art which is disguised in a dance. It originated on the senzalas or the plantations in Brazil, which were the slave quarters. It was developed as a means of resistance and rebellion against the slave masters. So the means of rebellion was created right in front of the people that were being rebelled against.
The music in capoeira was used as a form of communication between the slaves. Today, the instruments, language, and dance in capoeira is used as a form of celebration, recreation, and most importantly, identity, which distinguishes Brazilians from other Latinx groups and U.S. culture. Latinx studies, we discuss the concept of assimilation and how Latinx people resist it by expressing their Latinidad through cultural products like art, food, and music. Similar to how the slaves in Brazil created capoeira to rebel against their slave masters.
I think one of the most amazing things about this Afro-Brazilian art form is the roots, those raíces, they're never lost. And it doesn't matter what country you go to, this musical instrument is always called berimbau.
Since capoeira was created as a form of rebellion by the slaves, it was illegal to practice capoeira in the early 1900s. A capoeira instructor, Mestre Bimba Manuel Machado, opened an illegal capoeira school in Brazil. Later, he was able to convince the Brazilian government that Brazil needed its own national martial arts.
After the abolition of slavery in 1888, Brazil was a very racist and segregated country. Capoeira was used to end racism. It became a cultural product that brought people of all races together. Today at the Afro-Brazilian Cultural Center of New Jersey, we have witnessed people of different races and nationalities come as one to enjoy the art of capoeira.
There are more than 20 capoeira schools within a 15-mile radius of Rutgers, Newark. Some of the capoeira schools are located in Latinx communities such as Ironbound in Newark, New Jersey. David Morgan teaches capoeira in 3 universities, including Montclair State, which has a large population of Latinx students. The capoeira students in New Jersey are not just Brazilian. We took a class with Ecuadorians, Puerto Ricans, and students of other Latin American countries. The dispersion of capoeira throughout New Jersey has created a larger pan-ethnic Latinx identity. Latinx studies has taught us about the many cultural products Latinx countries have developed through art, music, food, dance, and more. Capoeira falls under the discipline of the arts, which also incorporates expression through body movements, music, dancing, and singing. Art is a common form used by Latinx people to share and maintain their culture here in the United States. This Afro-Brazilian martial arts teaches a second generation that was not born in Brazil about their culture and history, allowing them to take pride in their Latinidad. In Precious Knowledge, we learned that the Latinx Studies program gave students the confidence they needed to become successful. We saw that same confidence and sense of belonging in the children at the Capoeira school. They were furious and excited to share with us their knowledge of Capoeira.
Voou, voou, deixa voar.